What's up, everybody? I'm coming back for some comics. I'm listening to some mellow music. It's been a crazy day. It's been some days I just crick. Oh, what the crap. I hate when it does that. Sorry. I'm just trying to look for something. Here we go. Um, I gotta pin the message because I can't do it via here. Um, Let me go to my channel. So, how's your day going? I think it's getting a little. Uh, it was pretty cold today. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, I don't want to pin that. That's the wrong message. Oh, did it send? Yes, it did send. Scroll up, you bum. Oh, why won't this thing scroll? All right, what's going on here? I just want to scroll up on my messages here, but it won't scroll. Oh, I know why. Because this is. Let me. Okay. Uh, there we go. The pinned message was on top of it. There we go. Okay. Sorry for that. And it's a good playlist today. I just picked it like 2 minutes ago. I mean, I'm only like a couple songs in. I'm like, all right, I'll listen to this. This will be fun. Some Doom samples. All right, let me pin this. There we go. All right, thank you for being patient. So I've been having fun after hours, just kind of picking away at Gabby in the last um I don't know week. I guess like a week ago when I kind of finally got everything like clicking again. So I want to I don't know. I don't know if I want to do like I did yesterday where I was just kind of jumping around or if I kind of want to start getting to finishing some of this artwork. I know I kind of work all out of order and out of sequence, but sometimes it helps me in that moment to kind of shape it. That's why I like to drop a color even because it helps me to contextualize things. It's like, okay, maybe because kind of one of the things that I hate doing at the end, like one of the most tedious things, is if like colors aren't working, just to sit there and have to like swap out colors and oh maybe what if I went with a green background instead of purple, or what if I did this or that. And in this I'm just kind of like as I go and I get an idea, I'm like, okay, you know what, this will kind of work here. This will kind of work here. And honestly, they were just kind of meant just to like kind of be placeholders, like kind of be um like sketches of an idea or something where I can just put it down like while I have it. You know what? While I'm drawing, I'll think of color and so that's kind of why I work out a sequence like that too. But one of my biggest like goals since I started, well, since definitely since I started working um digital, right? Like via Photoshop, even before the Cintiqs, even before the Wacom tablets when I was just using a mouse and I was pretty much just using it to color. And I'm resting my head on my cup. Um, I was trying to find a way, like, man, I don't like penciling because I pencil pretty tight. Like, I really like pencil pretty tight. And back in the day, you really didn't want to run those pencils, um, off a printer. Hey, what's up, Melanie? How you doing? Um, but like, it's not playing the desktop. Is it good? Um, I was always trying to find like a not so much a shortcut, but a hybrid method to where it's like because back then it's like you couldn't run those pencils off of the. Trust me, I know. Like they put out my fucking pencils that weren't finished for a Jingle Bell book, and it crushed me. It turned out so bad because it wasn't done. It was just pencils, and but like you know what I mean. It's like it's not gonna get the nuances that you see like in this type of a drawing, and so um you know but the thing is like back when the digital age came about, you couldn't kind of get like these types of things either. You couldn't get what you were able like the happy accidents or mistakes or just the weird combinations or just trying something over other things and mix and matching and seeing what works. Like this panel is almost done. I just gotta work with the text to figure out a way to make that read. But otherwise, like the artwork, the drawings, yeah, yep. Thanks. I did. I picked away at it some more last night. Um, I don't think I don't remember what else I did. Um, oh yeah, I remember that she didn't have shorts. But anyways, to get back to that page, um, but like this to me right now is because I'm calling it done as far as the drawing goes, and I like it because to me it works, it reads. If I try to clean it up, it's just gonna get kind of drier, it's gonna get a little more stiff. So the only thing I would just do maybe not even more. I think I'm gonna leave it as is, but if some of the sketchiness kind of gets in the way, I'm just gonna get rid of it. But I think, you know, outside of trying to figure out a way to make this work up here, which might mean I might have to go back into the drawing, but same with this panel, it's pretty much there. I might just throw a little bit more in for like kind of um like background. I don't know. I kind of want to play with it just a little bit more, but I don't want to go too much further in. Even like, I might just do clean it. Maybe clean up um Rosa's drawing a little bit. Just make that a little readable and more like looking more like her character. Let me see. I got my reference over here too, so I don't stray too far. Um, but maybe some of this stuff, but also kind of leave some of it in because it feels like pencil sketches and stuff. And sometimes there's something to that, especially now that this will print, you know, or I mean, just watching it right now, like on a monitor or device or whatever, it'll read. So it's not like back when they were printing off plates and that wouldn't really translate. So that's why I love this stuff, but I also it's easy to get lost in. Like I get crazy with it. So I'm kind of trying to split the difference of like, and even this stuff too, it's like I kind of don't, I don't want to work this up too much more. I kind of want to keep these expressions. Um, and I didn't anticipate doing that. I was gonna actually just draw it all out, but as I was, kind of working on it, because before it's not gonna have the old version here. Let me see if I can pull it up on my computer. Or the previous version of this. Oh yeah, here we go. So, you know, I was gonna have like the tire was meant to be off the axle or whatever, and and it's supposed to be kind of outside of the well, but it really wasn't reading like that. It looked like it was still inside, and I wanted the wheel to come off, and so you know, I had it like instead it's a little bit more dramatic and the wheels just kind of flying off. But that way it'll avoid, that way we can see that, okay, yeah, there's the fucking tire and there's the well and everything underneath. But I also feel like the only thing I don't like about this right now is that it looks like this is the accident. It's supposed to be the accident actually happening, rather than 2 seconds or like 30 seconds after the accident. And so they kind of look like, right now it kind of looks like they've been sitting there for a second. So I got to give it some more like motion, like some more motion to it. Um, so it doesn't look like it's just, yeah, they're just sitting there while this thing is spouting off. I want this to be the moment, because then, you know, we get like this horrified part right here. Herman, sir, do you mind? Hang on, give me 1 second. Sorry. Okay, sorry. Um, but I think I might want to work up in these 4 panels, because that's what I was left off yesterday, and I was like, oh, this was kind of fun. Like maybe up Herman, Herman, sir, get down, get down, Bob, on the couch. Come on, get over. Come on. I have no clue. There's something going on outside. I'm gonna mute the mic for a bit. So. Sorry, they're still going. I'm gonna keep it on mute though for a little bit until things just kind of chill. I don't know what's going on there. There's other dogs too in the building going crazy. Herman, get down from there, dude, please. There's gonna be some like random kid, like Gabby freaking out and Rosa driving. I'm splitting this into like different pieces here, because there's some parts that I want to keep and some parts that I want to get rid of from this. Yeah, I know they know sometimes too that you're on the phone. It's like, all right, yeah. So I might, if this is keeps going, I'll just do some like, intermittent muting here and there. Um, but I want to like right here. What I'm going for is keeping some parts of that sketch. Because I think this like stuff back here, I'll probably like add to it too. But I kind of like that roughness in the back. I figure I can give that a color and then like you know, uh, kind of stick it in the background a little bit. And then just kind of get rid of all this here. There's different ways to do this too. I could have just like done this actually. I wanted to keep that, but it's not very clean. Or I mean, yeah, not that clean of a cut, so I'm just gonna get rid of it. And I'll just cut it out in the next layer. Okay. There's still some. Yeah, I'm always like on the phone. It'll be like, sorry, like sorry, they're just going off for some reason or another. I gotta. That's on me. I gotta train them better. No, 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 no. That's not what I want to do. First of all, let's. All right, so it's all the same color. All right, cool. Yeah, I know. Like I just like I can't help it. I'm dumb. But I mean, you don't have to train them like in a like a very like harsh way, but just more like using snacks and treats and positive training like that. You know, not like Caesar Milan or whatever. Like these aren't like guard dogs. They're my homies. Uh, they don't need to go like herd cows or anything. So I mean, I'm sure they love it. And I remember like this was like very early on me living here, within like the first year, maybe even like sooner than that. And we were across the street at the park, and there was the like I don't know, the park service, like the rangers or whatever, and they were on horses, and Herman just like freaked the fuck out. And it was just so bizarre just to see like these giant like creatures next to those little guys. Oh yeah, yeah. See, that's the thing that yeah, it did kind of like backfire on me too with Herman especially, because then he started just like doing the thing just to get the treat, even though I didn't ask him. What was Um, George Clinton. Um, but you know, I need to train him to like. I don't take him around other dogs because they get, especially if they're on leash, right? And Herman, if he's not on leash, he'll get pretty aggressive with some other dogs, and I just don't want that to happen to the wrong dog, you know. Like luckily it's mostly been dogs that are you know, pretty chill about it, not really threatening. But he seems like he's getting, you know, he gets pretty pissed. And this happened maybe I don't know, about maybe just before he turned 2 years old. And it started happening before I got Spanky too. Right. And he just started getting, because he used to be like really friendly around, you know, um, definitely people and dogs as well. But I don't know what happened. I know there's one like some kind of traumatic event. I don't know the details of it, but um, uh, one of his walkers that I had while I was at work, I had a walker come and get him, and she called me in a panic that said like um that I think he went to the bathroom in my bedroom, which you know he wouldn't do, and that and then he was throwing up, right? And so I'm just like trying to get home, and I'm like shit, because Herman has a bee allergy, and I was like thinking that maybe he got stung by a bee. I'm like fuck, like racing, and I even have an EpiPen for him, and and so my vet was all the way out in Woodland Hills. Like it's depending on the day. I mean, from here it should be like less than like maybe about 20 minutes or so. Um, so um, the sitter goes to books him. He's like, oh, I got him an emergency vet, but it wasn't really an emergency vet. It's the vet up the street, which is the one I take him to now. Um, but at the time, like um, they were just like, oh, it's nothing. You know, he's fine. He'll um, I think the doctor, like the vet, gave him something for the nausea, and and so like I did a follow up with my own vet, and she's like, he's got a scratch on his eye, and this poor little guy, like, and then the other thing too, but then about that time too, it's just like something that happened was like my vet noticed like some proteins or something in his liver, and was kind of cautious about updating his vaccines, right? She's just like, I kind of want to wait until, we get a better read on this. And so for months, like, I mean, it was like a good 4 months. And like, I couldn't take him outside because he wasn't like vaccinated or anything. And I'm like, I don't want him to get sick. So, and he was already like, well, another thing about Herman is like, it took forever to get him to go outside. Like, he was trained on a pad. What, buddy? What's the matter? You want to come over here? Come on. He was trained on a pad. What do you want this? Take it here. That's for you, buddy. So when myself or my ex would take him out, he would never go. Every time you just not go outside. I mean, he would love to go outside. He would go on the walk. He would enjoy the walk, but he wouldn't go to the bathroom. He wouldn't pee on anything. He wouldn't poop outside. And there was a couple times when, you know, he was pretty tiny, and we brought him on the to the bed with us, and you know, he be in sleeping with us the entire night. He can't get down, so it's like, okay, his bladder's got to be full. First thing in the morning, get up, take him out. There was a time I was at least like outside like 3, 4 hours, and he wouldn't go. Like he held it in the entire time. And I'm like, what the fuck, dude? Like, go, relieve yourself. And it wasn't until like I finally moved here and we went to the park that he finally started to go outside. And it was like I like I wanted to throw him a party. Yeah. I mean, and then be hours and then we trade places and then she would walk him. Same thing, you know, it's like nothing until he got inside and went to his pad. Um, you know, it was weird. But like I said, he had no like issues with actually, you know, going for the walk. Um, and like Spanky, um, he's not so like as social as Herman was, but he's more like he's kind of like Scrappy from Scooby Doo, right? He just wants to like fight and go at everything. But like it's usually when he's on his leash and he doesn't really like get too aggressive like once he's off leash, you know? Like if I let him run around for a second at the park, you know, I try to get like a spot that's um kind of just unpopulated or yeah, not too many people or too many dogs around. You know, depending on the time of day, I can usually catch one and get them to run around for a little bit. But but if he's on the leash, he just I don't know, he just wants to fight everything. I'm like, dude, don't, man. It's all right. Just chill. You don't even know why you want to fight. All right. Because I want to keep this drawing. I mean, I need to clean it up, but I want to try to keep it as close because I kind of like, you know, I like some of this stuff in the tires, and I like this face and stuff. And this is kind of a simple design too, so that'll fucking save me some time. I just gotta remember what the front of it looks like. Oh, Herman, buddy. No, what is this? Nope, no, 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 nope, not what I'm looking for. Hey, chill, dude, chill. But luckily, like, you know, so he was about like 2 years old and stuff when he's, you know, spending like going outside and you know he was going outside before he was starting to get aggressive with other dogs, but then he kind of because I used to take him to like the more populated spots, but I never let him off leash around them. Um, and then when I finally did, like I don't know, he like eventually he started like getting a little bit more aggressive and a little meaner, and and so you know I've kind of just been you know because well I got him another pup too because I didn't realize how lonely he was while I was at work, and so that's when I got Spanky, and they got along well in the like pretty much almost right away. Um, I mean, they still have fights, and then and Spanky's a little bit more inside because they kind of switch personalities too outside. Like outside, outside of the whole like getting aggressive with other dogs. Um, Herman is just more slower. He wants to smell everything, and yeah, Spanky did help. Yeah, well, yeah, but then also like about a year later, I was like here full time also. Um, but yeah, yeah, Spanky did help him a lot because they would just kind of sleep then. But before like Herman, they got security cameras and um, I saw at work on the cam that that Herman was just like all over looking for me, whenever he was awake, and then just kind of stressing and howling. And I never heard him howl before, and so I was like, all right, I gotta get him a buddy. But yeah, I don't know. Like outside of the whole like getting aggressive with other dogs, though, it's like once we get outside, like Herman becomes just more like, yeah, he wants to take his time. He wants to smell things and whatever. And Spanky just wants to run. He just wants to keep running and pee on everything and smell on everything. He's like ready to go. And Herman's just like, I'll take my time. So let's kind of, where we at here? We're there? Okay, cool. All right. Oh yeah, because you know what? So my file system's all fucked up right now because I wasn't planning on any of this being the final art, and then I just started working into it, like creating. Um, yeah, you should. It's always good. It's a good idea. I was thinking if they were responsible, they can get a monkey, but I don't think that's gonna happen. Um, but like, I'm just working in a weird ass order here. I should probably get it together in some kind of cohesive structure before I just kind of flip out later because okay, so panel 5 is its own thing because it covers the whole page. This I was kind of doing. I don't know if I'm gonna leave it in or not. I was kind of covering that up just to kind of tighten in on this scene. But this is kind of an if. I'll just call it if. Let's put that up here for now. Okay, what else is fucking here? Jeez. All right, where's this tire? Okay. Yeah, let's get organized. These lines are probably gonna be out of control, like on a billion different layers, huh? See, that's why I try to do it as I go. But again, this is something I'm like, as I was just kind of roughing it out a bit more, I'm just like, shit, like, I should keep running with this. Oh, crap. What else is in this? Is it just those stars? Okay. This down here. All right. Okay. I still have some more like organizing, but we'll get to that when we get to that. We'll just there we go. Oh shit, there's this too. This should probably belong there as well. Yeah, see that's what I'm saying. This line situation is gonna be fucking hell. That's it? Okay, cool. I can live with that. That is not bad. All right. I'll deal with the or. Oh shit, where's that tire? Okay, I'm gonna put this right there. All right, that way this can all just kind of stay together, and I can take a look at what else I need to do here. I mean, this can all kind of exist on some single layer shit too, if it doesn't get too out of control. Let's see. Okay, okay. I'm gonna group this as panels 1 through 4. And maybe giving a color of like orange, and then giving this color of red or yellow, maybe. There we go. Um, just to kind of like, yeah, yeah. I don't know. I mean, luckily I've been able to just keep it going from here, but I don't know if and when. And these guys are gonna not like it, especially since it's, you know, almost 4 years since I've been working from home. Yeah, so I guess I gotta keep it rolling. Okay. Hmm. Overlay. Cool. And oh yeah, so this is for the line still, right? I know, I wish I could. Like that'd be amazing. Cause I would just do this all day. Well, not all day. I'd do this and fucking just get out of the house more. But the thing is too, it's just like I can also do this from out of the house. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's nice just going somewhere and like while I'm waiting on if I go to a restaurant for a minute while I'm waiting, I can just sit down and just kind of jot down some ideas or work on a drawing for a little bit if I feel like it. What was panels? Oh yeah, I think I had to do a little patchwork here because like without it, it was too buzzing. Like the line was weird, so I just kind of put a little desaturation overlay to it. Should actually let me link those two. There we go. And then that's fine. Okay. Right, that was panel 3. Yep. So okay, so this shit that we're working on. Oh damn, no, that's still fuck. Okay, well, okay, well, there's that at least. Wait, but this is across all of them, right? No, no. What about that? Okay. Oh wait, wait, wait. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta get in here. There we go. See, this needs to shit this too. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Should bring this down to here. Oh fuck. Okay. I gotta dismantle that shit that's just stuck in this rough folder. So we're gonna call this one. Okay, cool. That's panel 4 line. Like I'm doing this unconventionally because I kind of like the way it's going, and I just want to work on it just a little bit more. But unfortunately, working on it a little bit more means I gotta get this shit just a little bit better organized, right? Because hey, buddy. So this would be panel 2 line. Wow, wow, he was pissed. Whatever fell outside. Hang on, I'm gonna mute. Okay, a little bit of tranquility. Just a taste. See? Buddy! Hey, okay. Now listen to him. Yeah, some jerky. Eh? Eh? Happy pups. Spoiled. So it's 8:15. So we separated. Oh man, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to open that. It's an animation program called Moho. It's a pain in the butt though. I don't really like do much animation, but I need to start messing with it because I paid for it. So and it seems really cool, but I'm more into like doing this stuff, comic stuff. But maybe I can use it for simple things. like little quick animations. Okay, so what? Okay, this needs to come down here. We'll just do a whole flat thing. Shit. Maybe not that far down. Put it above these flats, I guess. Plus one, flat two. Yeah, just for now. Okay. Yeah, sorry for this boring ass like fucking um layers session. Let's see. We're gonna delete that. Alright, let me make sure. The Mad Villain joint. Let me oh, it's right there. Okay, so let me delete. What about this kid? So we got the that's the truck. This is the wait, which one's the sky then? This one is. And then this one could be the kid. And then the rest I'll worry about later. So I want to also keep like a copy of the sketch too, just in case I want to use it for anything. But basically this whole, we're gonna actually just use that as a reference point. But it's very dangerous. It might be a bit much. Well, maybe he won't be a kid. He'll be an older dude. He'll just be like, by kid I mean like younger than me, or like 20s, maybe even 30s. Right. So this guy could even be. Right. Oh yeah, I didn't even need that shit. That's right. Yeah. Okay, there we go. But I'm gonna do a new layer for kid because I need to draw him. So, and since it's like kind of based around this neighbor, like this scene's close to here, a little bit south of here, and so, um, yeah, maybe he's got a mustache. What? Still coming in pretty light. Huh. Let's see. Why is it coming in so light? Hmm. Wonder why my line is coming in so light here. Do I have something on top of it? Nope. Oh, that's why. I switched my thing. There we go. This is a simple fix. All right, there we go. Maybe he's got a Starbucks. He's actually got a beard. Fuck it. He's a grown ass man. The backwards cap. Hey, buddy. All right. Trying to figure out what I can. All right. Yeah, so he's not a kid. He's like he's a grown dude. He's skating. He's even got sideburns, maybe. Um, he's gonna have some kind of weird, like, trendy puffy pants. And I think if his coffee's in his hand, right? And then his like phone needs to be in the other hand. Oh, and he needs an AirPod too. There, so it's not a kid like being in danger. It's just some fucking bro. Not that it's cool anyways, like shouldn't endanger bros either. But just for use in this situation, I suppose. Should put a disclaimer that says that no bros were harmed in the making of this comic. Just to put people at ease. I think like this, or do they point the other way? I don't remember. My mom took my skateboard away when I was a kid. It's probably rightfully so, because I probably would have ended up with a broken arm or something, and we would have been fucked. That's why I've never learned to skate. That's alright, I drew instead. And I can draw people skating. Let me find a better picture. What is it? Uh, although I don't know how accurate I'm gonna be to like, yeah, probably be working off those medical bills. Yeah, I mean, if I would have broken my arm, then game over, right? Kind of, maybe, depends. Not cool. I think it's just whatever. Yeah, I think I'm just going too deep into it here. I'm just gonna put these little. And so there's that part, and then I gotta get his little, that little street corner. Um, um, yeah, I don't want to get too lost in the details either, because it's very easy to go down that route. I'm trying to actually kind of go against those instincts a little bit more, and just being okay with things instead of working them to death, and then it just kind of loses all like appeal to me. And then so this could be crosswalk maybe. Yeah, we get maybe one of those. Like she doesn't hit it, so hmm. I'm trying to. Yeah, I guess this works. Right, and this could be the little crosswalk box. We don't need to see all that shit or even this shit, to be honest, I don't think. I think we just need to see the sidewalk and maybe this stuff. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. And then maybe like a little curly Q. I think they need to make him a little more airborne, but just not too close to that tire. Trying to get rid of that later, finally. I just don't want it to look like he's sitting on the sidewalk. This would be kind of ridiculous. He's like, whoa, you almost hit me, lady. That should be, that, man, I don't know if I could work it into here. Because that would be funny if here you can hear him say, you almost hit me, lady. Like, wait, let me. Yeah, it's just too much, I think. But that'd be fucking hilarious if I could. I might just leave it as is, like no pantomime. Hmm. I'm gonna get rid of that crosswalk shit. And even these lines. I'm just gonna keep it just simple and easy. Because then I think this way it'll just read a little better without all that other shit happening. Right? And then if I can at least get him to break that little horizon a bit too, like that could sell it a bit more. But that's a little too threatening for me, for my taste. No, he'd probably be about no, that's about the right size for him. And then she'd be like, where's Gabby? This is Gabby. And this is Rosa. So, but she's still got her little steering wheel. Something like this. Kind of like a weird undershot. I'm drawing from a distance, by the way, too. I'm not like that up close to it, so I don't know what it looks like. You know, maybe something like that. And Gabby's just like kind of probably, I don't know what she's doing. She's pushing herself against this. Like, I think so. And I kind of want to use, okay, good. I'm working on a different layer. So I'm going to probably use like some of this drawing underneath as like the final art. At least those eyes and that nose, maybe, and maybe like the top part of that mouth too. Oh yeah, no more, nah, no more panels, no more panels. Trying to get it, you know, each page, you know, is got the set amount of panels for me. So some are many, some are few, but hopefully it all like goes together well. Okay, I gotta delete just to get, okay, good. And actually on this layer too, I should put the little, whoop. You know, the other thing I could do too, shit, duh. I could just do this and lower the street right there. And I can move the truck over some. So I gotta cut this out over here. And we're gonna put this with the truck. Okay. So Control G, truck line. Yeah, layers on layers on layers on layers on layers. Like I think I'm gonna do the same too. Try to keep the colors a bit simple like they are here. You know, so it kind of goes from here. You know, what do you think? There's your new steering wheel. Let's give it a shot. Look out! Like all this fucking craziness. She's not used to driving with that wheel. And then the aftermath. But I've been having fun with this page. I mean, I hope it shows. Okay. So we're gonna bring this down. Actually, we should bring that down to the background level. All the way the fuck back. Where is that line? Sky. Alright, we're going all the way down. I'm dragging you down to the depths of background world. Alright, yep. Yeah, we'll just go with this for the time being, and then I'll get into that when I get into that. But I mean, obviously, it's gonna shift around a bit. Then I want to move that truck over some too. Yup. So a little bit, just give them a little room over here, and make it not as just like, holy shit, she's gonna kill that guy. That's why I want to do something with the tire as well, because I want to make sure, like, okay, nobody died, nobody's injured, you know. That's kind of why I don't like this part, you know, making it more dynamic. But like, oh, thank you, thanks, Melanie. Um, you know, otherwise I'd probably have to, because here's the thing too, like, do I have my border stuff on here? You know, that's the border right there, so I gotta contain it. I mean, this is fine for a little bit of outside, so, you know, that's why I'm kind of debating whether to have that stuff or if just having that border would be enough. Um, yeah, this right here. You know, like if it was blocked out to like there, you know. I mean, that part reads, but there's a few things that I'm trying to convey in that. And one of them is this is like the moment of impact, right? Maybe even that tire needs to be closer. Oh shit. We'll put that one there instead. There we go. Like maybe it should come down here. And it shouldn't have a crowd of people there. But I mean, there could be some on the other side, right? Like, Because even though it's like, yeah, it's dangerous, even just it would happen. You know what I mean? Like they could have gotten into a worse crash, and one of them could have been injured or worse. But so that's pretty dramatic on its own. I don't want to take it like too far and just be like, damn, they could have fucking like squashed somebody. You okay, buddy? You okay, dude? Mm. I need to find the sketch. Get rid of it. There we go. Did we get it? Yeah, we got it. Let me make sure that's it though. Dope. All right. Yeah. Dig in for fucking layers. Cause then I can also do something with this top, the hydrant top. Yeah, I gotta mess with it a little bit. It's there, like the look is there, but like I said, I don't even want to go too far into the only things I kind of really want to work on a bit. Oh damn it! Again, Photoshop. Let's see if they're yeah yeah whatever. We'll just do it this way with the mouse. I might have to restart it. Yeah, give me a second. I'm gonna restart. Sorry. I'll just open up this page and if I need the others, I'll get the others. But I will be right back. Sorry, munching on peanuts. Had to get a little snack. I was in my old folder. I was like, what did all that stuff that I worked on go? Where did that go? Not that one. That one. No, I don't want to save it. This is where we left off. I think this guy should be bigger too. Maybe just a little bit. Just so he... I mean, definitely got to keep him simple, but... Um, we can just keep this, like... Just pump the curb. Like, whoa, what the fuck, man? Okay. So, up here... Oh crap, I hope I don't start going down another rabbit hole here with this layer, but that's okay. Get one more copy. Not there. There. All right. Got like 15 minutes. Oh, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. So we gotta definitely erase this stuff here. But maybe I can go underneath it and kind of get some of these like rough parts. But what's she doing? That's what I want to know here too. Maybe it should be just like a mismatch of lines because it's just like crazy panic happening. Or what if she's like pointing just dead at the camera, or not at dead at the camera, but just like up ahead, like what are you doing? Right, and she's like pointing, like holy shit. Mm, And the reason I also keep a copy of it is just in case I want some of this back later, or I'm like, hey, I can copy this kind of stuff over here, then I can go back into it and get it. But I want to try to retain some of like Herman. But I should maybe shrink them just a little bit. Oh shit. You know what? I'm gonna do this really quick. All right. Right, and that way I can get some. See, I'm kind of liking that now, and then I can kind of just slowly like. There, here we go. Just a little bit here. I can add back into it if I want. But like in here, I'm seeing something pretty cool. Yep. Why is that there? No, that's the wrong one. Maybe I switched. Oh, there we go. That's the one I'm looking for. This is her tongue, right? Then I could use one of these brushes and I can just get something a little cleaner. Let's see. No, I don't like that hand there. I think it should just be like she might be like holding her bladder so she doesn't piss herself. Like she's just fucking freaking out. So she's probably like 10 more minutes. She goes by so quickly. Well, I mean, as long as I keep it moving, I guess you're kind of getting to see it in more like, piecemeal and stuff. But like, 2 days you might like look at this, or maybe after the weekend, especially. Something like that. But I need to make it more in the style of Gabby. But I don't ever know what I'm doing. I'm just making shit up on the fly as I go along. see what we got here. See, now I gotta, like, what is she saying to... Like, maybe we can't hear... Yeah. That'd be kind of nice, like, there's just no dialogue. And you just see her pointing at something, freaking out. You know, all the perspective business later. Oh, man. Or maybe she just got her own, like, hand like that. I don't know. It may be too distracting. That might be too much. But I should have this belt on at least. Go to, yeah. The other thing I can do with that now is, like, I can go here. And this can kind of be some of my color, right? Like, I can just go here and just kind of start coloring away. You know, it looks still kind of like Ted Turner classics and shit, but it's like a starting point. I can build off of that. Like, if I were just to do, like, what about here? If we just went bang, and, oh, that's okay. Okay, we got some time left. Let's go. I want to do this marker joint. Maybe like this guy. Let's see what happens when we do this. And then do a nice little swipe. Right, and then for that stuff, I can go like the tongue. Yeah. Herman. See, it was so peaceful for a while, man. Man. People outside messing around. Trying to fuck with the Herman. Can't fuck with the Herman. You know what to do? Just fuck it. Yeah. This needs to come in more. There we go. Actually, it should be darker too, but I don't know. It's just another option, another way to fuck around and try something different that can kind of utilize, you know, I mean, just kind of doing this right now is already on the road to being finished art. You know what I mean? As opposed to like, okay, I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna ink it, I'm gonna do the flats. What's up, Carl? What's happening? Long time no see, man. It's over here drawing, living Cali life, hanging out with my friends, Herman and Spanky. How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by too. Appreciate it. I'm just trying to strategize. Like, okay, so the other thing I wanted to do too, actually, yeah, since we only got a few minutes left anyways, I'm just gonna start taking stuff like this out because, uh, I don't think it should have people there. Yeah, so the people can be across the street. I mean, it's one thing if it was just a hydrant. It's one thing if it's just a hydrant that um to splash them, but this tire flying off, it's like I don't want to give the impression that there's just some shit's about to go down. Someone's gonna get their head crushed or anything. Fuck, where is that? Yeah, man. Strategy. I'm trying to get some stuff in. Probably gonna take a little break. And then I gotta get back to some work for tonight. Drop it off at the Dropbox. But yeah, I was saying earlier, this is pretty close to being done. And then I'm working into the sketches. It's still kind of I don't know. Do something else instead really quick. I should, yeah. But man, I gotta make some dinner too. Keep forgetting to make something to eat, and then late at night, I'm like, ah, shit, I'm hungry. So I end up eating late at night. All right, I want to do some of this too. Oh, you hear that? That's the Herman. Come on, buddy. Cali Herms. All right. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Sure. I don't know what's going on outside. Oh shit, dude. Some other dog Herms. Herman. Hey, sorry. Hold up, I'm gonna about to get out of here. Push the button 3 times. Um, chill, Herms. Okay, thank you. All right, that was a quick one. Sorry, it's mostly spent dealing with layers, but I'm kind of liking where this is going. So, um, thanks, Carl. Right, that's what I keep saying, man. People don't believe me. All right, Melanie, Carl, everybody who joined, thank you so much, and I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Peace.